Time check. 9:39. So it'll be lunchtime soon. I had a snack earlier today. So I had my matcha. My iced matcha latte. I made that super quietly in the morning. And I got this snack. So I snacked on these. I ate like 60% of the bag probably. And I will eat lunch at around probably 10:30, 11, depending when I get hungry. And I've been wanting something savory all morning, but I didn't want to make so much noise and overstimulate myself, so I was like, let me just snack on these. Not savory, but I'll save it for later, and that's what I'm gonna have soon. I'm gonna have some baked meat slices and a lot of, I think they're called grape cherries. They look like grapes. They're like this. So I'm gonna have a bunch of, no, tomatoes. Grape cherries. I'm gonna have a bunch of grape tomatoes. They're not cherry tomatoes because they don't look like this. They look like that. So I'm gonna have those with a lime and salt. I'm so excited. Those are so delicious. I'm gonna devour. And I'm gonna see if I have some bread available too. So I can toast some of that, put some vegan mayo on it, and then put those toppings on there. It would be so good. Hopefully I do have some bread for that. Hello. It is now lunchtime, eating my leftover papaya salad from yesterday. I didn't taste the papaya at all, but now I'm seeing there is actually papaya after I thought there wasn't any because I was like, I don't taste it, so it's probably not there. It's these little bits that look like carrot strips. I don't want to drop that. And we don't have any clean forks right now, so I'll do this and then run the dishwasher later. And I got my matcha. This green looks so good. Here's my little coaster. And I love this pink setup with the green contrasting. I still don't taste the papaya. And I'm practicing my songs for tomorrow in here in my head since I won't be able to sing. But I have been singing earlier today. Can't sing while I'm eating. Thank you, Lord, for this food. Amen. Alright, quick Roni update. I did a lot after I finished work. I finished work at around 3:40 today, which is amazing because I have tons of time before my boyfriend gets out of work and we'll do errands together to do my errands. So, what have I done? I worked out with my mat, my lovely mat. And then I took a shower, hence the stuffiness. I always get a stuffy nose after I shower, no matter where I take a shower, no matter what type of shower it is. Always get nasal drip, stuffy nose, and usually sneezes, no matter if there's 0% mold in the bathroom. And I'm gonna air dry my hair. I was thinking of what hair to do tomorrow for Queen Esther, and I searched up some photos, and they all have different kinds of hairstyles. So I think I'm just gonna do my regular wavy hair, air dried. I'm gonna put in some air dry wave cream though. I think that's a good move. This one over here. I'm running out of it, but I don't use it super often, so I probably have quite a couple uses in here. This is a Kristen S air dry cream. I recommend for sure. It boosts the durability of my waves for sure. Not by a huge amount, but enough to where I can see it. And then I started running a laundry cycle for my futon, so that's why it looks absolutely naked. It's bare. And then I just put that in the dryer because it was done while I was in the shower. They finished while I was in the shower, and then I put in a bunch of other laundry items like the kitchen towels, the sink towels, the bath mats, and what else did I put in? My towel, my hand towel, my face towel, all in the wash. So that's washing. A lot of appliances are running. The dishwasher is also finalizing its cycle, or it's done. I'm not exactly sure. I think the light on means it's still processing. It's probably heat drying right now. And the washer, the dryer, the AC, not the AC, the vent, the fan in the bathroom is working because It's humid in there. No matter what the weather is, I will always take a hot shower. Unless I am super, super hot. If I'm super hot, then I will probably... It just triggered my eyebrow to start twitching over here. If it's super, super hot, then I will take a shower with slightly cold water. The most, not freezing cold water. And that's it. But if it's pretty light to medium workout, I'm not huffing and puffing, I'm not panting, I'm not dripping buckets of sweat, then I'm still gonna take a hot shower because it feels so nice, relaxes my muscles, and I love how I don't feel hot once I get out of the shower. As soon as I get out of the shower, I'm like, oh, this cool breeze feels nice, like a tender feeling on my skin. Anyways, picked out this outfit for the errands that we're gonna be running. El Salvador sweatpants with this top because it's like 74-ish degrees out there, low 70s, I'm pretty sure. Because I asked Alexa earlier. I thought she was gonna activate, but she didn't. And it might rain thunderstorms later on tonight, but I don't believe that. I'm tired of being bamboozled. I'm tired of being lied to, because every time I've looked at the weather this week, it said that it would thunderstorm starting Wednesday, around there, Tuesday or Wednesday. No. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, around there. Did not rain at all yesterday, and yesterday was Thursday. And that was one of the days that was supposed to be super rainy. Did not rain at all. Didn't rain at all today either, so far. So we'll see. It hasn't rained at all this week, and the weather forecast, even earlier this week, had told us that we were for sure going to see rain. The most rain we've gotten is tiny drizzle that just slightly wets what's outside. So it's like, I don't even know who to trust anymore when it comes to the weather forecast. Nobody, honestly. Because everyone's lying out here. Or they're not accurate enough. I don't know. But they need to step it up. Whoever's in charge of that, or whatever algorithm program is in charge of that. Because it needs to be more accurate. We have plans that we want to plan and execute that depend on the weather sometimes. Or that are affected by the weather sometimes. That's all I did. Yeah, that's it. And then once my boyfriend gets out of work, which is literally once I finish my last task, the clock hit 5 and he comes out at 5, and now it's 5:05 because I've been vlogging for literally 5 minutes. And we have to go to Walmart to do a curbside pickup. I have 2 items. I got syrup for my iced lattes at home because I took my creamer to my job fridge so I can have coffee over there. And what else did I buy? Oh, the bubble overnight sleep mask because I'm running low on that. This is what it looks like. It's so loud here. The purple one, it's super good, but alas, I don't have any more. It only squirts out a tiny bit when I try and force some cream to come out, but it's not. The lotion, the mask, does not want to come out anymore because there's no more. So I'm going to pick that up, and then on the way back, or actually we should do this first. We should go and drop off the old battery that we replaced from my car to AutoZone because they told me that they were going to give me money back, $20-something back if I take my old battery. So I'm like, bet. With a receipt. And I found my receipt in my phone. I don't know where the physical one went. It's probably in my car or my boyfriend has it. Haven't asked. I'm just going to show my email. It's easier that way. And then we're going to go to Walmart for the curbside pickup, come home, and make pizza with the Trader Joe's pizza dough. And we also have to practice for tomorrow. We have not practiced most of the songs together for what we're going to be singing at church tomorrow. And that's important. Y'all know. If you sing in a duet, in a duo, duet. If you sing in a duo and you've sung duets before, you know how important it is to have at least 2 practice sessions where you sing with the person you're going to be singing with, so y'all align, so y'all get used to each other's cues, how both of y'all sound. It's super important to get familiarized with even if y'all have been singing together forever, for such a long time, or for many times, it's still crucial because that sets you up for success. You get familiarized with the voice, with the flows, with special effects, if you will, with styles that people have. Because even though I have one voice, I have many singing voices. And I like to do different kinds of styles depending on the song, depending on what I feel sounds best, depending on what comes out the best from my throat and my lungs for that song. That's it. I will update y'all whenever the time comes. Maybe when we're running the errands. Maybe when we come back and we're making the pizza. We're going to eat first, of course, nourish our bodies, and then get to practicing, which isn't the best because when you eat, when you drink, not alcohol, we're not drinking alcohol. When you drink beverages, this gets activated, this entire system, and that affects your singing voice, but it'll be fine. We will make do because we need to do this for tomorrow. I'm actually gonna print out the lyrics sheets that I have for all these songs because I have 4 songs, and I'm not gonna remember all of the lyrics. I know I'm not gonna remember all the lyrics because I've been practicing them for 2 weeks. However, it's 4 songs, and I'm going to be thinking about different topics, and if it were only 2 songs, I wouldn't need these sheets. But just to make sure, I know confidently the words to 2 of the songs. I would say like 90% confidence, and I would be able to if I was practicing alone, staring at the wall, and focusing on the lyrics. But when you're out there, it's different. When you're looking at everybody and you're trying to engage with the audience a bit and you're trying to read the lyrics but not have your face in there, it's better to just read the lyrics. You know what I'm saying? It's like, give me a second. This is kind of complicated to explain. So, let me put some lotion on my hands. They're so dry, even though I put sunscreen on my hands. My hands get so dry so fast. It just soaks up everything that I put on it. Water, all that jazz. Okay, so I'd rather be looking at the lyrics on the sheet as I'm singing and not worry about the lyrics. That's what I meant, not because that didn't make any sense. I was saying like it's hard to look at the lyrics, engage with the audience, and focus on the lyrics, but cut out the reading the lyrics part. What I meant was if I had no lyric sheet, it would be difficult for me in that environment to focus on engaging with the audience and helping people feel the connection to the song, to the worship, to the alabanza, to the ofrenda musical para Dios, y también focus on the lyrics and enunciating the words, making sure I'm not changing any lyrics because sometimes my brain comes up with lyrics that mean exactly what the original lyrics mean using different words, and it messes up the flow sometimes for the rest of the lyrics that come afterward, and I don't want that to happen. I don't want to put my brain at risk for fumbling all of the other words that come after in my flow, and I lose track of where I'm at in the song or what the lyrics are supposed to be. So I'm like, I'd just rather not have that be a factor, be a risk at all, and I'll just have these sheets, like the choir book, and just worry about looking at people, making sure the congregants are feeling included. Because if I'm looking down at the sheet the whole time, that is not a vibe. That's not the vibe. We don't want to do that around here. So I'm gonna print out those sheets right now from my phone. Thank God I figured out how to use the Bluetooth feature on my printer. I didn't know how to activate it before, but once I activated it like a few months ago, I'm pretty sure it was at the old house or this house, I'm not sure, but it was recent. It was this year. It's been a blast. It's been so easy. I don't have to connect it to my laptop. I don't have to connect it to my phone. Love it. If y'all don't have a printer and are thinking of getting a printer, definitely get a printer with Bluetooth capabilities. All right, y'all, I'm basically ready. It's Saturday morning, so happy Sabbath. If you're watching this on a Sabbath, that would be pretty cool. And I'm about to apply this perfume. This is actually a body. It's a fine fragrance mist. And I haven't done much to my hair. I think I'm just going to put it up a little bit in a clip because I'm not going to be wearing the same Queen Esther outfit for the morning. Like, since the morning. I'm not wearing it right now, obviously. This is the fit. It's a dark blue dress. And for the evening, SJ, I'm going to have the Queen Esther fit. So I'll show you that later. Right now we have to go because it's 9 o'clock. And service starts at either 9:15 or 9:30, and we have to be there because we're gonna sing. Thank God for another Sabbath. I want to see if my hair looks good. This is the fit. This is a little too open right now, and I think it's gonna thunderstorm. Look how dark the skies are, and I'm waiting for this guy. He just arrived. Was that thunder? Did you hear that? No, just now, like right now. I think that was thunder. Let's go. Vámonos. Estos son vientos de tormenta. Yeah, I'm loving this fancy fit. You have your phone, right? Yeah, I have my phone. I have everything. Let's go. Okay, let's go. Do y'all see the games? The games. No pump today. Today's rest day. I hope this isn't expired. I don't know when this is. It says sell by the 26th, and today's the 28th, so it should be completely fine. I love the smell of this. I got this at Trader Joe's, by the way, and y'all can get it too. This is a vegan one. They have a gluten-free one too, I think, and that one is not vegan, I believe. I'm not sure though. You will have to check online. And what are the instructions here? It says, leave dough at room temperature for 20 minutes. Oops. Remove dough from package. Flour work surface liberally. I don't do that. And roll dough into a circle. Top with toppings. Preheat oven to 450. So I'm going to do that. Preheat on. And then place pizza on a lightly oiled pan or hot pizza stone. And bake 10 to 12 minutes or until cheese bubbles and crust is golden brown. I'll do it for 12 minutes and maybe more if needed. Definitely more workable if you leave it out at room temperature for 20 minutes. That's okay. I'm just going to spread this out as much as I can with it being stubborn with me. I'm filling the pot bowls. Taco, garlic, onion. Kind of heavy. Maybe I should move these around a bit. Okay. Make sure the paper isn't touching any surfaces. Time. This pizza looks so nice. I just opened it after 12 minutes. And the crust looks good. Where should I put this? Put it here for now. Alright, y'all, that's the end of the video. We went home and it started pouring on the way back here, which is so reminiscent. Not reminiscent because it's literally the same. It's the exact same situation that happened when I picked up my friend from the airport recently, like a few weeks ago. And it started raining in the same exact spot that we were entering. Not started raining, it had already been raining, but for us, it started raining when we reached a certain point on the highway, and it got heavier and heavier and heavier as we were getting closer and closer to my house. And I was like, bro, this is exactly what happened last time. And in the I think I already explained all this. Oh, my lips feel so dry. I need to put some lip mask on there. But anyway, yes, was able to shower, was able to do laundry, was able to wash some more sheets, was able to wash that sheet that I'm referring to is the blanket that I used over my head to protect me from the rain. And it was all good. It was productive last night, and I made some pizza. It was super good, as I showed y'all. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. And if you want to see more, you know what to do. You know what to do to support me. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, engage with me. Let me know what videos you want to watch this summer, because it is officially summer. Today is June 29th, and many more upcoming videos are on the way. There are many upcoming videos. I need to work on making my language more concise. I used to be one of the most concise people, but now society has been rubbing off on me, and I've been overextending what I have to say when I don't even have to. I'm just saying the same point over and over again. And that's not how I want to be as a speaker. It's not terrible, but I don't like it. Any negative progress is not welcome. I'm trying to remember what else I did last night. Oh, I picked up some items from a friend's house because she's moving states. And now I have a foot bath machine, and that's exciting. So maybe one day I'll make a video on using a foot bath for the first time, because I've never had one for the home, and that's exciting. And I got 3 condiments from her house. I got sweet relish, Dijon, mustard, and spicy brown mustard, so they wouldn't go to waste. And I hope she found takers for the other condiments and other items that she didn't need anymore that she's been trying to get rid of. So if anyone here is experiencing a major life change, major move, major upgrades, or temporary downgrades, it all happens for a reason. And I wish you all the best of luck. I wish you all the best of blessings. That's what I believe in. I don't believe in luck. I wish the absolute best in terms of experiences, growth, self-realization, and achieving your purpose, accomplishing your purpose here on this earth. That's it for today. Thank you again for watching. Thank you again for those who support me and watching these vlogs. It'd be amazing to grow this channel hugely so that one day I can have a podcast. I've been wanting to make a podcast for so long where I'm the only host and I invite my friends as guests. You never know, in the future we can invite new internet friends we make on here. It would be really cool, and I've been wanting to chat, to be my full chatterbox self and say everything I want to say in terms of story times, experiences that I've gone through, to inspire y'all to always stand on business no matter how insane people are. And they'll try and gaslight you or manipulate you or others to make it seem like you're the bad guy. So many topics we could talk about, and y'all would obviously request topics or maybe request advice for a certain question, and I would love to do that. I would love. Like, there have been many people in my life that have already identified that talent that I've had since forever, a natural talent I have to storytell, to have a podcast type vibe, give wise advice, answer questions, open conversation, debate, argue, love all of that. And they're like, you should really start a podcast. I've been hearing that over the years, and I'm like, I want to, but I can't start a podcast if I only have 5 regular listeners. That's not worth it for me. It's not worth my time. or investment of resources down the line in a better microphone that's separate from this camera, etc., etc., etc. So, y'all, I want to keep growing this channel. May it grow super, super, super soon, super, super fast, progressively. Not soon, that's not what I mean, because that makes it sound like there's no growth happening, but there is growth. May the growth continue to exponentiate and become even bigger, even faster over time. That'd be great. That'd be amazing. All right, y'all. I'm gonna log off for the day. Today is a busy day. I'm helping my friend move, so that is gonna be my workout for the day. Not working out right now. It's 9:15. Also, the outlet in the bathroom doesn't work, which is so annoying. I searched up the diagnostic because there's a blinking red light when I press reset, and apparently either the breaker tripped, not the breaker, the circuit or breaker, whatever, tripped, but I can't find the right breaker for the bathroom, so it's like I'll have to ask my landlord about that. Excuse me. Or it's just out of order, the outlet, so we'll see. They might have to replace it. And yeah, time check, it's 9 something. I have to go. It's so annoying because I've been trying to clean my retainer and I have an ultrasonic cleaner for it, but I can't use it because it's not working without the outlet. I need that electricity from the outlet. That's so frustrating. So I'm using it as like a cup. I put in a dental cleaning tablet, a retainer cleaning tablet. Put my retainer in there and I've let it sit for a while now, so I need to take it out, brush it with my toothbrush. I'm glad it's fully charged right now, or I fully charged it, so it's slowly losing battery. It's probably gonna last me like a week, and that's more than enough time, I would think, for someone to come in and replace the outlets or fix the outlets by changing the breakers, or not changing, switching the breakers, or telling me which breaker is which. All right, that's it. Like, for real, I need to get dressed. I need to put away the laundry that I folded last night. I just kept it on my futon because I was like, I'm too tired for this. I woke up early today, tired, but I really had to go to the bathroom, so I was like, this is good to get me out of the futon, and I need to get out as soon as I feel that urge. It's not good to keep in P or number 2. Thankfully, it was just number 1. Okay, so I'm gonna finish that, get ready for the day, and put in that work. Thankfully, the move is not super far. It's like 30 minutes away. And that's not bad. That's not bad. And it's going to be three of us strong women completing the move. So we can do it. Thankfully, there's nothing super, super heavy like a big couch to worry about not being able to handle. Because we can handle it all. We are strong, independent women. And we're Latina. So you already know. Okay. I'm officially leaving. You know what to do. If you want to support, like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, engage with me, and I hope that God blesses you the rest of your day. Big love to you, and I hope to see you in the next video. Ciao.